let's talk about limiting beliefs. There's so many. um, I love using the Enneagram as a framework for understanding limiting beliefs. This is a framework with 9 categories of, it's not exactly personality types. It's more like the way that we adapted in childhood to stress. And probably it's a combination of like being born with a certain predisposition to personality traits. And then probably it's also shaped by the environment. But the Enneagram has 9 categories. And so I identify as a type 1. And so one of the limiting beliefs within type 1 is I am bad or defective. And that is a belief that I have to do so much work on, like daily. Like I have made a lot of progress. So now when I hear that part of my unconscious coming in and saying there's something wrong with you because you haven't achieved X, Y, and Z things that I've decided that society wants me to achieve. There's something wrong with you. That I can now label that and say, ooh, there's that core limiting belief. I've labeled it and I see that thought, but I don't necessarily need to believe or buy into that thought. And that's a result of working with some incredible coaches and therapists and then doing my own self-work for, I think I had my first therapist when I was 20. So it's been a long journey, probably like a 20-year journey of working on some of these limiting beliefs. But I've learned so much, and I'm very passionate about helping people label and identify because of my own success. So I'll read a few like common limiting beliefs, and you can see if any of them sound familiar. So when it comes to self-worth and confidence, you might think I'm not good enough, or I don't deserve success or love or happiness, or other people are just naturally more talented or more deserving than me, or I have to do it perfectly, otherwise I'll be too embarrassed. Oh yeah, and if I make a mistake, people will judge me. That's a tough one for me too. Related to monetary success, you might think I'm not competent enough to be even more successful, or I'll never earn enough money to live the life that I want, or this is a big one right now. Rich people are greedy or unethical. We are seeing that. We are really seeing that, but you making a slight amount more doesn't make you greedy or unethical. But sometimes I have seen that one impact a lot of my friends. I have a lot of hippie friends. I have to work extremely hard to be successful, and I just don't want to work that hard. I'm just not the type of person who could have wealth. Any of those? Do you have any of those? So, on the front of relationships and love, I'm too damaged to have a healthy relationship. People always leave me in the end, or people always disappoint me in the end. I have to earn love by being useful or needed. If I open up or if I show my true self, they won't love me anymore. I'll never find someone who really gets me. Okay, any of those? So related to personal growth and change, do you have this one? It's just too late for me to change. Okay, how about this one? This is just the way I am. I can't do anything about it. This is who I am. I'll never be as good as, and then someone that you always compare yourself with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm guilty of comparison. I don't have the discipline to change. If I try and fail, I'll be worse off than if I never tried at all. Any of those? Okay. Fear of judgment and rejection. What will people think if I change or if I do something new. I have to keep everyone happy or they'll abandon me. Speaking up for myself and what I want and need is selfish. If I ask for help, people will see me as weak. I need to be liked by everyone to survive. Okay, any of those? Okay, and regarding health and well-being, are any of these in here? I don't have time to take care of myself. I'll always struggle with my health. I don't have the willpower to change my habits. If I rest, I'm being lazy. Ooh. Feeling my emotions will make me spiral out of control. Any of those? And of course, there are infinite limiting beliefs. So the goal of coaching is to get to the heart of which ones you're carrying here and figuring out, are they true? Are they really true? Or are they something you learned from childhood, maybe from a caregiver, maybe from a teacher, maybe from a peer, that you've been carrying around with you that you would like to let go of in a safe and supportive place?